So today is Sunday, that means it's time for family movie night, and this week is the Oscars. And so I thought it would be fun to talk about a recent Oscar winner that you could watch for family movie night. And this one I think is somewhat similar to the one I think probably will win is La La Land. And I thought it would be fun to pick The Artist as my pick for this week, because just like La La Land is an homage to old school Hollywood musicals, I think that The Artist is clearly an homage to silent films. And so it kind of has the same sort of nostalgic feel to it, I think, in a weird way. So let's talk about The Artist. The Artist won the Academy Award in 2012, I believe, it came out in 2011, won in 2012. And it was directed by Mikel Hazanavicius. Sorry, that's a really hard name. And it's a lovely little homage. It stars Jean Dujardin, who is a French actor, and he just is perfect for this part. He plays this guy named Valentine, who is this silent movie actor, and he is sort of at the top of his game, and he just has so much charisma and spark and just perfect. He just seems like an actor from this era. And they have a lot of scenes of him in the different movies, different roles, and you just really get immersed into that world, and pretty much all in black and white because it's about silent movies, so that works. And it's really beautiful. I love black and white movies. And I think this is a really good way to sort of introduce your kids to silent movies, and then hopefully you'll use it as a springboard to go and show them other silent movies, which I think are probably even better from that time period, show them Buster Keaton especially. I love Buster Keaton movies. I need to do that one time for family movie night. But anyway, and so he's just charming and slick and just confident and everything like this. And he meets this woman named Peppy, played by Bernice Bujold, I think is how you say it. And Peppy gets kind of a push from him because he's sort of smitten with her at the beginning. And it turns out her career ends up taking off, and his career's kind of hurting a little bit. Well, all of a sudden sound films are added, and he thinks, oh, this is just going to be a fad. This is not going to be a big deal. But it turns out that it actually is a big deal, and so he decides that he's going to invest in a film with his own money because he still thinks that it's just a fad. Well, it turns out his film opens the same weekend as Peppy's film, and that's the weekend of the stock market crash. And so it's totally, completely devastating. And so then the next part of the movie is all about sort of his downward spiral. And it's a very classic kind of melodrama, classic Hollywood melodrama. And I think it works really well from that perspective. It's pretty down. And Peppy is just on the rise, but she remembers him, and she, I think, basically has a love for him from the beginning. And so she's always kind of watching out for him and following him and collecting his artifacts and trying to help him in any way he can. That's kind of the story. It's very pleasant. It's breezy. It's got charismatic actors. It looks really beautiful. It's just a pleasant movie to watch. It's probably it's 100 minutes long, so it's not even 2 hours, but I think it could even have been a little bit shorter in certain segments. That would probably be my only major flaw to it, but the supporting cast is great. You've got John Goodman in there, Missy Pyle, and James Cromwell, so very, very good cast that you've got. So it's just, I think, a great way to celebrate the Oscars and Hollywood. I mean, of course, this is a movie similar to La La Land. This is another similarity, is that both movies are about Hollywood and about how hard it is to be famous, or how hard it is to become famous, or whatever. And so they both share that similarity as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, and also you've got the adorable dog. His name was Uggy, actually, this little dog, and he is just super cute. He even saves the day at a certain point. So, but yeah, let me know what you think of The Artist. Do you think it's overrated? Do you think it was a gimmick? Do you really love it? Where are you at on it? I think it is very well made and very entertaining, and a nice homage to an era of film. So, I'd probably give it like an A-. So let me know what you think, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye!